Big John, Big John.
Okay, got over here. I'm not full. He says Dick said there's too much. He was just pulling out of the farm up here. He was pulling out of the buildings up there with the green cart. You can see it in the mirror back there. There was too much for one load, so 2 smaller loads is what we're doing. So we're gonna get busy. It's probably 800 bushel, and he says there's another 800 bushel out there. So legal loads. Gotta love that powered tarp. Anyway, made her up here to the Andersons. There ain't but 5 trucks on the property, so that's good. Everybody's home filling them up for the next truck. So it is it's 4:45. So yeah, everybody dumped everything and now they're filling everything up. So anyway, we ought to be in and out of here pretty quick. All right, it is 3 minutes till 4 and I'm dumped and empty and on the way out. We got to go out the other way now. Instead of going south and getting on the Anthony Lane Trail 24, that's all under construction. So now we got to go north. Oh, it's a mile up to Dussel Drive and then over, loop around to get on the 475 23 south. It's pretty good though. I mean, it's 45 down through here, and we got Grandma Blue Hair pulled out in front of us in the Lincoln Continental doing 30. All right, anyway, they had hot dogs in there, hot dogs, hamburgers, chips, and a bottle of water. I said, thanks for breakfast, guys. They looked at me funny. I said, I work midnights, I just got up. I said, cool, you're welcome. Good hot dogs too. Okay, made her back to Rollersville. Truck's parked, tarp's undone. Grain cart's just about full. Dick is coming back. He's got just a little bit of a sliver along that corn on that side, and he'll be done. And it is 20 till 5. So yeah, that was a pretty good time coming back. About 40 minutes to get back, which is normal. Traffic was light. Rolled the speed limit. That's I upset a lot of people. I'll get on 6 and run across the Bowling Green. I got the cruise set at 55. I'll have a line of traffic behind me. I don't care. I'm doing the speed limit. If you want to drive faster than the speed limit, you're going to have to wait for me. Drive the speed limit. I get on 75. I set the cruise at 70 miles an hour, and that's the speed limit. I get past. I get the 1 finger wave all the time. No, I don't care. I'm not getting a ticket. 9 times out of 10, I'm running heavy anyway, so I don't want to draw any attention. But anyway, I'm gonna walk down here, get in the big John Deere again, take that up, unload it, and turn around and head back up there and get her empty. So yeah, we'll see you at the tractor. All right, we're in it. Watch this. She'll pop right off, and then it'll wiggle. She always wiggles every time you start it. All right. I don't know what this transmission's called, quad 4 or something like that, but we're in A. We'll go up to 3, and then this is a power shift. 1, 2, or 3, 4. John Deere perma clutch. There's no slipping it. There's the shift. Different drive. You know, I got a 4-wheel drive tractor that case, but it's the axles steer on in. It doesn't articulate like this one, so different driving one of these. She kind of wiggles in the is where this tractor actually shines. I'm going up the hill now, and then I'm going to start turning. The front end turns, the back end stays straight. The grain cart comes up the hill almost straight, and then everything swings around and straightens out. And I'm not in a hurry. I'm not going to stop and shift up to B. You got A, B, C, D, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. You can power shift it from 1 to 2, and you can power shift it from 3 to 4. But that's it. So I would have to stop, put the 1, 2, 3, 4 shifter in neutral, push the A, D up to B, then go back up to 3. I'm going 200 yards, 100 yards. Anyway, so what we will do though is we will put the auger up because there's no power lines. And that way it's up. Let me move you down here, turn you so you're looking that way. Can you see the auger? Good. I hope so. So this is where it gets tricky because you got to line up the truck. This is completely different than my setup, but kind of get it figured out. Downshift. Make sure we're not too close, but you got to be close enough to get to the middle of the trail. Start to move in that top window, I'm going to move to the back hopper. How about if I put you right there? Is that better? Yeah, that's at an idle. Fast idle. We're running about 1100 RPMs. close down the chute at the bottom. Let her clean out. Throttle back, PTO off. Plug the little chute back in. And the auger back. His is new enough, it cleans out pretty well. Okay. Now we got it back up. That's going to be good enough. So, get in the truck and go. Well, there we are. I got a little much in the front, but pretty good pile on both ends. So yeah, we'll roll the tarp shut and get going. All right, back up here to the Andersons. I did my good deed. I followed this guy around the bottom of Perrysburg and all the way up in here. And he's leaking weed out the back of his trailer. He said his sand lock went to heck the other day, and he didn't think it was leaking bad, but yeah, it was leaking going down the road. Every time he hit a bump, there'd be a stream coming out. But anyway, we're back up here. Kirk and his brother Kerry Clyde are right behind me. They're all 2 trucks back. Kerry's 2 trucks back. Kirk's 3 trucks back. So yeah. Clouding up off to the east. That's weird. Anyway, we dumped right there the last time. We dumped on number 10, which you don't dump there very often, but they've got all the dumps open. This is 12 and 13. That's 10. Number 9's up there, and that's why they're running everybody through in 15 minutes. So Andersons, we appreciate it. Well, we ain't doing too good this trip. There was a big rush right in front of us, so there was a whole lot of people coming out. Kirk and Kerry were behind me. They were 2 and 3 trucks behind me. They're already back heading home. They told me to come to number 10. Well, there was 5 trucks in front of me at number 10. They drove past me, went out, dumped on 11 and 12, and on their way home. You win some, you lose some. I'm next to go through the guy with the dump trailer that I was following that was leaking weed. He's in front of me. Oh crap, he's dumping, then I'll dump. I'll be on the way home. Vic's done for the night. He's not going to run anymore, so I'll probably take the truck to my house, see if I can get Kirk to come get me and take me over to get my pickup truck or something along that lines. Tarp is closing. We got a gaggle of trucks. Air pressure up in the bags on the truck. So yeah, we're steady. Way out of here. Head for home. All right, 7:30. Back to the house. Gonna see about getting Tammy to take me over to Homlings to get my truck. Swing by, check on Dad, see how he's doing side dressing. Come on, get ready for work. Tonight will be my Wednesday, the 3rd, so this will be it for the week. I work tonight, and I got Thursday, Friday off for the holiday. Chances of rain for the next 3 days. Hopefully it's just a chance and it misses us, and we can... Kirk's going to finish up where he's at, then we're going over to Dad's, and he's going to run that 45 acres off there, and that's where we're going to try and double plant beans. So things are going to get double crop beans, so things are about to get interesting. Might have to find somebody to drive the truck for me. Anyway, we'll see what happens. All right, my dump valve here on the front of the trailer was acting a little stiff, so I got up under there, and it undid the line coming into it. I squirted just a little bit of WD-40 in it, put it back together and charged it, and worked it in and out a couple times out here. Seems to be working. It ain't supposed to blow out here. That's the concerning part. But it's going back up. I don't think they were inflated on the way home. So we'll check it out when we get a load on her, make sure. Might have to replace that valve. Okay, well, I know you probably can't see me very well. It's 10 till 10. Down here with Kirk. Never did make it over to Dad's to see how he did. I'll give him a call. And rode a few rounds with Kirk, talking about the head and all that stuff, make sure everything's working good. So yeah. So tomorrow, hopefully he's going to finish that little triangle there, then we're going over to Dad's tomorrow and run that 45 acres off, so I can get the guys in there to bale it, and then we'll get it planted, get them beans put in there. Anyway, I'm going home, and I am going to change my clothes and go to work. I was going to run through the shower real quick, but that's not going to happen. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.